yourself, breaking generational trauma is one of the best things that you can do for your own child. The other thing is being an example of what you want to see in your children. So obviously children, they will follow what they see more than what they hear. Do as, it's like, do as I do. You will do what you see done and modeled, more than if your parents give you a lot of lectures. So say as a parent, you want your child to love Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Well, you can tell them to love Allah, or you can model love of Allah. And that will be the best way to give it to your children. There's a saying in the Arabic language, فَاقِدُ الشَّيْء لَا يُعْطِي, which means if you are deprived of something, you can't give it. The one who is deprived cannot give. So if you're deprived of the love of Allah in yourself, it's very hard to teach your children. If you're deprived of taqwa of Allah, it's hard to teach your children to have taqwa. So being an example of what you want your children to be is the best way. And then finally, and I will emphasize, it's so important that you have a secure attachment with your child. What do I mean by secure attachment? This is its own discussion, but basically having a healthy bond with your child that is not based on control. This is one of the biggest things, is that in our community, it's like we believe that a parent should be in control of the child. That's not the way to teach your child. It's not gonna work. The way to teach your child is through connection, not through control. So remember that, connection over control. When you try to control your child, the best that you're gonna get is that they will act while you're watching. Okay? And then as soon as you're not watching, they'll do something very different. It's not about controlling, it's about connecting. And when you connect with your child and you have a solid, strong attachment that is healthy, called a secure attachment, that is the best way to teach. And that's how you're going to model for your child. Your child will want to be like you if you have that healthy relationship.